Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to Midday News on Global Television. We're coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Ramsey Enoch Agbo. A quick reminder that Global Television is on DSTV channel 365 and Star Times 276. You can download the Global TV Nigerian mobile app for Android and iOS devices to keep track of our broadcast. The Pan-Niger Delta Forum, that is PANDEF, has commended President Bola Tinubu for assenting to the South-South Development Commission bill. In a statement by its national chairman, Ambassador Dr. Godnos Bolade Egali, PANDEF also lauded the National Assembly for its swift and diligent passage of the legislation. The statement noted that this landmark decision affirmed the federal government's commitment to ensuring equitable regional development across Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu has affirmed his administration's removal of the Federal Capital Territory from the Treasury Single Account, that is TSA, to expedite development and enhance resident participation in governance. The president, who received the territory's resident at the presidential villa for Salah homage, led by its minister Nyesom Wike, explained that the bureaucracy associated with the TSA was hampering infrastructure growth in the capital city and had to be reviewed for impact and progress. Our correspondent has the details.
President Tinubu highlighted that freeing the Federal Capital Territory from Treasury single account restriction has swiftly catalyzed infrastructure improvement, enhanced healthcare services, as well as increased security measures. The president therefore urged more tolerance, broad-mindedness, and patriotism.
All I need to appeal for is the tolerance that got us this far. We had the lessons of Ramadan. We must continue to abide with that. We must continue to share. You must continue to remember those less privileged people, the orphanage, the widows and widowers, the have-nots, believing that we can share both in joy and in time of needs. And we can believe that Nigeria is greater than any one of us, including myself as the president.
The FCT Minister Nyesom Wike pledged his loyalty to the president and pledged to develop the capital city, assuring that the FCT will soon complete many projects.
As we approach the second anniversary of the administration, we're excited about the array of impactful projects that we have lined up for commissioning. These projects designed to improve infrastructure, economic opportunities, and overall quality of life stand as evidence to the administration's commitment to national development.
The Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu, Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris, among others, attended the ceremony. Ramsey Enoch reporting.
As the Eid al-Fitr celebration continues, Muslim faithful have gathered together to show their excitement for the celebration. Global TV correspondent Hosanna Okorafor visited the park in the city of Abuja, where the Muslims gathered to mark the day.
The holy month of the Ramadan season is over, and we are in the Eid al-Fitr celebration, which started yesterday, 30th of March 2025. And we're out here in commemoration with our Muslim faithfuls to ask them one or two questions on how they're feeling about the Ramadan. Please come with us. Muslim faithful have expressed their excitement with friends and family on the Eid al-Fitr celebration, giving thanks to Allah for a successful Ramadan and recounted the impact of the recent economic situation. They, however, stated that the situation has not prevented them from participating in the celebration.
Everything is expensive. We know everything is expensive in the market, but we can't do without food. We have to eat. We must eat.
Among the Muslim faithful were some people of the Christian faith who came along to celebrate with them.
So you rejoice to those that are rejoicing. I've come to rejoice the Muslim faithful. Let me also see how they celebrate and be in the same mood with them so that we'll make this country a better place. It has not been easy. The tough economic situation is biting hard on everybody, every Dick and Harry. But there's an all-knowing God, an all-sufficient God that has made it possible for us to continue to move on.
The sales, we still thank God. But many people, the picnickers that comes in here, they've been complaining about not even the price, they are complaining about no money. They hardly buy things this Salah time. They will just come. But by the time they want to come, they will just come and say, let's just have water. You know, water is life.
By God's grace, every year we are praying for the more higher, and by special grace of God. And I think the way I expected last year was so nice, and this year was so nice too. So I enjoy it.
The public holiday extends till Tuesday, 1st of April. Hosanna Okorafo, reporting for Global TV News.
Governor Hope Uzodinma has called on the Muslim community in Imo State to support government's efforts at promoting peace, unity and security. The governor made the appeal during a special Salah banquet held at the Government House, Owerri, in celebration of Eid al-Fitr. Our correspondent Marachi Ibe reports.
Speaking at the event, Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma congratulated Muslim faithful on the successful completion of Ramadan and urged them to remain committed to fostering harmony and contributing to the state's development.
To celebrate together, to demonstrate the level of religious harmony in Imo State, to demonstrate brotherhood and the essence of living together, to show tolerance and show love to each other.
He assured the community that his administration is dedicated to fairness and inclusivity and promised to address their concerns. The governor also called on them to collaborate with security agencies in tackling crime.
Help the government to fight crime. Help the government to stop violence. Learn how to tolerate each other. We don't want disunity among the Muslims. We want you to be united. We want you to love yourselves. We want you to work together. We want you to do only those things that the Holy Quran allows.
In response, the chairman of Imo State Council for Islamic Affairs, Bashiru Wakwe, and the Sarikin House of Imo State, Awal Baba Suleiman, commended the governor for his inclusive governance. They also presented him with a portrait as a gesture of appreciation.
So happy because in your administration, you have never left an inch without carrying the Muslims along with you. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Islamic Caliph family and the Muslim Right and the Muslim Council of Imo State, may I present this present.
The Salah banquet strengthened the government-community ties and reaffirmed the administration's commitment to inclusivity and development.
Through your administration's dedication to security, business-friendly policies, and inclusive governance, you have reaffirmed that Imo State is a land of opportunity for all who reside lawfully within its bounds.
From Government House, Owerri, Amarachi Ibe, reporting for Global TV News.
Lawmaker representing Kogi's Central Senatorial District, Natasha Akpoti-Adohan, announced that she would not back out on her plan to return to her constituency for the Salah break. The senator also urged her supporters to disregard speculations, making round that she has cancelled her scheduled visit. She disclosed this in a statement issued by her media team. Meanwhile, the police have asked Senator Natasha Akpoti-Adohan to cancel her planned Salah rally in Kogi State's Central Senatorial District. Kogi State Commissioner of Police, Mila Dantawaye, stated this in a statement released by the Police Public Relations Officer, ASP William Aya. According to the statement, Dantawaye said the rally goes against the state government's recent ban on political gatherings. Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State has donated food items and 12 cows to inmates of custodial centers in the state to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. This was revealed in a statement by the Public Relations Officer of the Nigerian Correctional Service Kano Command, CSC, Moshahu Kofa Nasarawa in Kano. The statement says Kabir Yusuf made the donation through the chairperson of the Kano State Committee for the Progressive of Mercy, Hajia Azumi Namadi Babeji. The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Bala Abubakar, has commended the dedication of the air component of Operation Fansanyama to the nation's security. Bala Abubakar made the commendation in Katsina, the 2025 Salah luncheon with the personnel of the 213 Forward Operating Base and Air Component Operation Fansanyama. He was represented by the Air Officer Commanding Special Operations Command, Uthman Abdullahi. Angry residents of Otukpo, Benue State have taken to the street in protest against the rising cases of killings and kidnappings in the area. Demonstrators chanting "We no go gree" block major roads demanding urgent action from the government and security agencies to address the growing insecurity. The demonstrators lamented the frequent attacks, describing them as a constant reoccurrence. He also made a shocking revelation alleging that electricity is always cut off in the community before each attack. The federal government has announced the closure of the Independence Bridge Marina Bound, stating that it will begin from April 1st for essential maintenance and rehabilitation works. The Federal Controller of Works, Lagos, Olukerede Kesha, made this known in a statement in Lagos. She explained that the bridge will remain closed until the end of May 2025. She also said the closure will affect traffic traveling from Ahmadu Bello Way and Adeola Odeko towards Marina, Eko Bridge, and Onikon by Zone 2. The Edo Governorship Election Petition Tribunal will on Wednesday deliver judgments in the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party and its candidate, Asue Igodalo, against the September 21, 2024 governorship election in Edo State. The PDP and Igodalo are challenging the decision of the Independent National Electoral Commission to declare Senator Monday Okpebholo of the All Progressive Congress as the winner of the poll. They allege that the election was marred by irregularities. You're watching the live broadcast of Midday News. When Midday News return, tribute for late Nigerian boxer Olarewaju. Details coming shortly, plus foreign and sports stories on the other side of this break. Stay with us.
Do you know that global television can be watched in Nigeria and all over the world?
Download the Global TV Nigerian mobile app for Android and iOS devices to watch global television real-time from around the world. What are you waiting for?
Start downloading and stay connected to global television.
In business, the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry (LCCI) has urged the federal government to ensure that the newly approved $500 million loan by the World Bank to Nigeria is transparently disbursed to small businesses and vulnerable communities as intended by the borrower. In a statement issued by the Director General of LCCI, Dr. Chinyere Almona, the chamber acknowledged that the loan was given to the Nigerian under the Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus Program of the World Bank. Dr. Almona noted that the loan is aimed at supporting small businesses and vulnerable households who bear the brunt of the nation's economic challenges. There has been anxiety in the downstream arm of the oil and gas sector as operators await the decision of the federal government on the Naira for crude deal between the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and the Dangote Petroleum Refinery. The 6-month deal, which started in October 2024, officially ends on Monday, March 31st, 2024. The deal's extension or complete halt is being discussed by the parties involved. However, it is being believed that the community responsible for the negotiation is yet to resolve on the matter. As this lingers, the effect is now felt in the pump prices of refined petrol products. Asian and European markets squeeze out gains, clawing back some of their recent hefty losses. Though sluggish sentiment and increased uncertainty saw gold hit another record high as Donald Trump prepares to unveil sweeping tariffs. Investors have been rushing to position themselves for the U.S. President's Liberation Day on Wednesday, when he warned he will impose levies of all countries for what he has said is years of the reaping of Americans. Trump says he would be very kind when he unveiled the tariff, but with little detail on who will be hit with it. What trading floors are awash with uncertainty, hammering equity across the board and stoking recession fears. And on the foreign scene, United Kingdom Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has called for people smuggling gangs to be treated in the same way as terrorist organizations, urging global cooperation to combat organized migration crime at an organized immigration crime summit in London, which brought together representatives from over 40 countries. Starmer emphasized that the need for nations to collaborate in the fight against criminal gangs involved in people smuggling. He reflected on his experience as the Director of Public Prosecution, where he worked across borders to thwart terrorist plots, saving thousands of lives. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump says he is confident of reaching a deal on TikTok ahead of the April 5 deadline for its Chinese owner, ByteDance, to sell the popular short video app or see it banned in the United States. China had rebuffed a suggestion from Trump that he might offer to reduce tariff to get Beijing's approval for the sale of TikTok to a non-Chinese firm. Trump says this month United States was in talks with 4 groups interested in acquiring the platform, which has 170 million American users. Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger have imposed a 0.5% levy on imported goods to fund their new 3-state union after exiting the Economic Community of West African States, that is ECOWAS. The military-led government announced that the levy agreed upon on Friday will take immediate effect. The move effectively ends free trade within West Africa under the regional bloc and underscore the growing rift between the Sahel states and regional powers such as Nigeria and Ghana. And now from the world of sport, tribute have continued to pour in from across Nigeria boxing community following the tragic death of former national and West African light heavyweight champion Segun Success Olarewaju, who collapsed during a boxing match in Ghana on Saturday. Nigerian Boxing Board of Control Chairman Dr. Rafiu Ladipo expressed his condolence, saying, "It is unfortunate we had to lose him, and may his soul rest in peace. We are living in a responsibility concerning this tragic incident, and we will do all in our power to ensure all hidden facts about the death in the ring are unveiled and unraveled." Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti says superstar striker Kylian Mbappe is capable of becoming a legend at the club like all-time top scorer Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, who idolized Ronaldo while growing up and after joining Madrid from Paris Saint-Germain last summer, has equalized the Portuguese striker's tally of 33 goals in his first season at the Santiago Bernabeu. Ancelotti also said his wish for Mbappe is that he is capable of achieving what Ronaldo did at Real Madrid. And that's it on Global TV Midday News. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms, now showing on your screen by using @GlobalTVNG. You can download the Global TV Nigerian mobile app for Android and iOS devices to keep track of our broadcast. I am Ramsey Enoch Agbo. Thank you for watching.